Hi Group 3. If you resonated with any of the other groups, you may realize that the video quality has changed literally every video so far, but it's because my phone is taking forever to upload the first two videos for you guys, so I am just going to record the second two on my camera so I don't waste any more time. But Group 3, you guys picked the big red roses and like all the red flowers. To get into your reading, this is about your higher purpose. This is going to basically relate to anything that has to do with any like hidden gifts or talents you might have or you might overlook within yourself. Gifts that could help other people, impact the world, impact your life in general. I'm just going to I already pulled the cards here, by the way, so I'm going to just relay the cards to you in the message that I am seeing for you all. Alright, let's do it. So basically for this group, you did get a lot of sword cards. You got the Five of Swords with the Six of Swords, and there's a few messages that I'm seeing with that, but I do feel that this also shows that you are going to work with some kind of communication. It could also be writing, or just like sharing your ideas with people. So if you resonate with that at all, it could be so many different things, you know what I mean? But I do feel that your ideas and the way that you speak and communicate and express, like put your thoughts together, is going to be a big part of your career to some degree. I also feel like a free-spirited kind of energy from this group. As soon as I started flipping the cards and channeling on your energy, I just felt that this group is more of like a free spirit when it comes to what they want to do. So you may not like to be tied down to like a certain schedule, or you just may want more flexibility in whatever you choose to do as a career, or just like as your higher purpose in general. I feel like this group also, sorry, let me turn off my phone. I didn't realize that it's like on, it just went off. But I feel like something about this group that I'm also picking up on is that you guys kind of, your higher purpose in this lifetime isn't really to work. So even if you do have a career, I feel that it should be something, or it likely is something, that you are allowed to kind of be your own boss, because you did get the Wise Leadership card. And when it came out, it just made me feel that this is about you kind of taking on your own challenges, you being the face of your own ambitions. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, you just kind of being your own boss. I'm really getting boss energy, because you also got the Mastery card, and this is a 5 and the Mastery card is a 9, so there's some sense of completion here after being adaptable, or needing to be adaptable in order to like reach this goal or reach this sense of completion, sense of accomplishment. And so I do feel this like unemployment, self-employment, I probably said unemployment before, but self-employment vibe from you guys. I also feel that there could be, like, you may be like, this may resonate with only some of you guys, but I see like influencer or something that you do. Like there could be people who could potentially be jealous of you, or potentially critique the way that you say things or the way that you express yourself. So this could be in many different careers, but I just feel that somehow like you do have a leadership role in your job. And with the Five of Swords reverse coming out, I just feel as though there's people who may like initially not like you, or just like there may be some point in your like higher purpose on your life path where you have to, what is the word I'm looking for, repair your image, or kind of explain yourself to people, or make people realize what you mean by something. So I just feel that you may like push buttons to a degree because of the type of person that you are, especially with these air cards coming out. You could have very what's the word, like bold original ideas, I'm also sensing that you guys may travel for your higher purpose. So whatever you do is going to consist of traveling with that Six of Swords. I just feel that with the Five of Swords coming out and then the Six of Swords right after, it's kind of like you guys are not the group that's going to allow certain things to hold you back. I feel like you are very adventurous, and your higher purpose is to step into that, you know what I mean, and to kind of live out as many experiences as you can and kind of like master this realm, you know. With the Mastery card coming out, I do also feel that there is a specific goal, or like your purpose is to kind of experience as many things as you can. I don't know why, but I guess just because I study so much astrology, I channel, it's funny, I'll channel like the 9th house, but that's what I'm channeling right now. I'm channeling like Sagittarius energy strongly, as well as the 9th house, so that might resonate with some of you guys. That could be like a 9th house stellium, that could be Sagittarius placements, Jupiter, like strong Jupiter aspects, you know. But I just feel as though you guys are going to like have a very free-spirited life, and you are going to that's what I wanted to say. It just came back to me with the Mastery card, is that I feel there's going to be something that you guys do master in this lifetime that is going to allow you to have this kind of lifestyle, if that makes any sense. You are going to, like a skill, for instance, something that you, with this Wise Leadership card, you know, that you are able to control, that you have, that you set the standard with, you know. So it could be like photography, or it could be spirituality, like you could be a reader or something of that nature, like a spiritual consultant or advisor, and you know, you make your own schedule, you're able to kind of come up with your own services and your entire business plan, you know what I mean. I'm seeing that for you guys, and so I feel that that's going to allow you to kind of explore all of the things you want to explore. I just see this group being like, with the Four of Wands coming out, I feel that you guys are very I hate that my voice is doing this, but very much on like a soul mission in this lifetime. Unlike like other people, like the last group who was very focused on like material wealth and stability in this lifetime and helping other people gain that stability. And then the first group, I believe, was like more artistic and creative and spiritual. But anywho, sorry, I just completely spaced because I think I'm like expecting you guys to read my mind. But I am going to go ahead now and read the last two cards that I have for you here. I mentioned in all the videos that I will be reading from this book for these ones. It's the Animal Spirit Guidebook for this deck, just because it's a fairly new deck and I want to make sure to get the definitions out there clear for you guys. Take what resonates, of course. The description isn't going to fit you 100% exactly, you know. So use your discretion always, and I will of course explain how I feel that it fits into your higher purpose once I'm done. But anywho, the Fox you did receive, which is an earth sign element, and it says smart, strong partner or mate, and it's a wise teacher. The fox is an enchanting creature with plenty of mystique to go around. Fox personalities are skillful in business and also make great teachers. They are quick to learn and adapt well to new situations. So that like quick to learn and adapt, it just makes me feel as though that is why you guys are going to going to have some kind of career, or the way that you make money, the way that you create stability in your life is going to allow for flexibility, because I do feel that you're meant to experience many things in life and kind of live almost multiple lifetimes in this life, if that makes any sense. I just see that you guys likely will move or travel often. You'll see a lot of the world. You may have many different types of friends, etc. You may recreate yourself multiple times in this life. But At the same time, foxes are ideal life partners as they commit to relationships for the long term, and their natural charisma keeps things exciting. Fox energy helps us stay true to those most dear to us. When this card appears, reconnect to those you love. Foxes don't do well when they slip away. So as much as I did say all of that, I feel like this is also a reminder to make sure that you are mastering your relationships in this lifetime, because those are going to be the things that do keep you grounded, even when you travel, even when you move around. The people that you can rely on to support you, to have your back, to call if you're ever down bad and things like that, that you can actually rely on, that is going to be important. So I just feel like that second half of this is actually more of a reminder, you know what I mean, to cultivate that you may have this free-spirited life, but to cultivate these relationships at the same time. Because even seeing that Five of Swords reversed with the Six of Swords, it's like I'm seeing this energy, because the Five of Swords can often be like reconciliation and forgiveness. So in the regards to your higher purpose, I just feel like that's why I said you may have to repair your image to people, or there may be times where your higher purpose gets in the way of your relationships, and therefore you have to make up for that. That's crazy. I just looked at the time and it's 11. It was 11:11. But yeah, I do really feel that for you guys, like where there's just going to be some point where you may have to make difficult decisions about which path you should take, because the next card that comes out is the Six of Swords, But I hope that does make sense. The second card that you received was the Gazelle, or the last card you received is the Gazelle. And it is all about heightened awareness and ability, and also being vulnerable. So the Gazelle represents supreme grace. With every move, this awe-inspiring beauty emits sophistication and elegance. Gazelle personalities are often hyper-aware of their surroundings, bordering on hyper-vigilant, and this can inhibit them from enjoying the beauty they've spent so much time or so much effort cultivating. No more worrying about those predators out there in the wild. When this card appears, it's time to get back to the present moment. Sit down, find your breath, and acknowledge the bounty that surrounds you. Let it nourish your gentle spirit. So this card makes me think, even that whole part about no more worrying about all those predators, it does make me feel like how I said that you guys may be an influencer, or you may have some kind of higher purpose that gets you recognition and notoriety, and so that's gonna come with haters or people who kind of want to try to knock you down at the knees, you know what I mean? And so with those predators, I feel that you will have to work on what other people think of you, because even that Five of Swords card, it doesn't even have to mean that it's your loved ones necessarily. This could also refer to other people, and having to, because the Five of Swords upright is sometimes winning at all costs. So you may have a career that is competitive or cutthroat, or you may end up being in an industry that is superficial to a degree, and so there's an element to that could kind of get you caught up. And with the whole aspect of the Gazelle, personalities are often hyper aware of their surroundings. I feel like that can relate to kind of losing yourself in trying to kind of please everyone around you, or be everything to everyone, kind of caring a lot about your image and how other people respond to you or receive you. So because the Gazelle is such a beautiful, elegant animal, like they say, and so I do feel that it relates to having attention on you, having eyes on you, and therefore that is why your awareness is heightened and you're more vulnerable, to the public eye. That's just what I'm picking up for this group. I feel like this group is definitely influential to some degree, has a following, or you, even with the writing I said, or the speaking, you guys could have a podcast, you could write a book, something like that, you know what I mean? I just heard expose, so that's funny. So anything that you do could be very there could be a drama to it, and that is why you maybe got the Five of Swords, because people may see you as this type of person who attracts drama, or who brings drama around. very interesting reading, you guys, but I went over, so I'm gonna end it there. I hope that makes sense for you guys or provides you with clarity. If you feel called to tip, I don't expect them, but I do appreciate them. Please share, like, comment, and all the good stuff, so I know that you like these readings, and I continue to do them. But otherwise, have a good day. Bye!